Hi there. Today, we're embarking on a captivating journey as we step back in time to explore the legendary TV series NCIS. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of this classic show. NCIS is a timeless gem that has left an indelible mark on television history. Join us as we relive the magic, revisiting the series with the entire cast, then and now. We'll uncover the original identities and ages of the talented actors from the show and witness how they've transformed in 2023. So, without further ado, let's dive into the world of NCIS's together. Number 1, David McCallum as Donald Mallard. Donald Mallard, affectionately known as Ducky, is a character as kind as he is eccentric. His unique charm lies in his habit of conversing with the departed and regaling the living with lengthy tales, seamlessly connecting his head to his mouth, as Deno aptly puts it in Truth or Consequences. Ducky's passions extend beyond forensic science, encompassing books, art, museums, and history. Fluent in Latin, Greek, French, German, Hebrew, and Swahili, his intellect surpasses the realms of medicine. Colleagues may find him bemusing, but they can't help but respect and like the man with a penchant for both the living and the dead. A thoughtful, intense presence on television in America and his native United Kingdom, David McCallum was a pop culture sensation in the mid-1960s as the suave spy Ilya Kuryakin on The Man from UNCIS, and later as the avuncular Donald Ducky Mallard on NCIS Naval Criminal Service Investigation. Born in Scotland, McCallum climbed the ranks in British film and television before making a significant impact in the United States with UNCIS. His cool charm and blonde good looks turned him into an immediate TV idol, although stardom proved elusive after the show concluded. McCallum continued to make steady appearances on both British and American television, often portraying mellowed professorial types or contemplative government figures. His career experienced a late-inning resurgence with the major success of NCIS. As a rare performer with 2 significant hits, McCallum's image and talent ensured his fame for generations of TV fans. Donald Mallard played by David McCallum when he was 70 years old. Sadly, McCallum died at the New York Presbyterian Hospital in New York City on 25 September 2023 of natural causes, 6 days after his 90th birthday. Number 2. Mark Harmon as Leroy Gibbs. Leroy Gibbs, a man of action rather than words, commands attention with a single glare that leaves even his NCIS colleagues or criminals scrambling for words. His gruff demeanor conceals a straightforward personality, marked by a disdain for political red tape and politics. Gibbs's relationship with modern technology is far from amicable. He's demonstrated his frustration by smashing a smartphone from McGee, tossing an iPhone into a fireplace, courtesy of Phil, demolishing a Roomba with a stomp, remaining unfamiliar with websites and social media, and even resorting to shooting a computer. Gibbs, it seems, prefers the tangible over the digital. For 18 seasons and 4 season 19 episodes, Mark Harmon played a pivotal role in the backdoor pilot episodes of JAG that eventually led to the creation of its spin-off, NCIS. He assumed the lead in NCIS for 18 full seasons, portraying Supervisory Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs, and took on the role of executive producer in 2008. Harmon made his departure from the series in season 19, episode 4, titled Great Wide Open. Remarkably, Mark Harmon appeared ageless, maintaining a nearly identical appearance on his final episodes in season 19 as he did when the CBS series began. Despite leaving the show, he hasn't closed the door on a potential return. In a 2022 interview with Today, Mark stated, "I'm not retired. The character is living in Alaska as far as I know." After departing from the series, Harmon collaborated with the show's technical advisor, former NCIS agent Leon Carroll Jr., on the book Ghosts of Honolulu, A Japanese Spy, A Japanese-American Spy Hunter, and the Untold Story of Pearl Harbor. Leroy Jethro Gibbs played by Mark Harmon when he was 52 years old, and now he is 72 years old. Number 3. Shawn Murray as Timothy McGee. McGee, once portrayed as timid and inexperienced, hides a passion for jetpacks, computers, and tactical warfare games beneath his unassuming exterior. Surprisingly, he's also an expert tracker, able to locate a cadaver without the aid of dogs, relying on changes in the land and bird droppings. His outdoor skills trace back to his scout days, which he embraced while his father was deployed. Despite proclaiming his love for the outdoors, McGee hasn't always had smooth encounters, having suffered severe rashes from poison ivy at least twice, much to the amusement of his more city-oriented colleague, Deno. Growing up in Southern California, Shawn Murray began his acting career at an early age, becoming a familiar face on television from his early teens. He gained early exposure in made-for-TV productions such as Backfield in Motion and the family feature Hocus Pocus. As his career progressed, Murray joined the cast of the short-lived family drama Hearts of the West and collaborated with Hilary Swank in projects like the thriller The Sleepwalker Killing. Despite numerous guest appearances on popular shows like ER and JAG, Murray's breakthrough came when he secured a regular cast role on the CBS drama Navy NCIS. In this series, where he portrayed Agent Timothy McGee, Murray successfully transitioned from a juvenile talent to an established adult performer. Timothy McGee played by Shawn Murray when he was 26 years old, and now he is 46 years old. Number 4. Pauley Perrette as Abby Sciuto. Abby Sciuto, with her jet black hair and distinctive spider tattoo, may strike an intimidating figure, but underneath her goth exterior is a cheerful, hardworking, and surprisingly sweet individual. According to her co-worker Tony Deno, she's the happiest goth you'll ever meet. Known for her affectionate nature, Abby often shares hugs with her colleagues. However, her disposition can swiftly shift if she perceives betrayal against the agency or if anyone insults Gibbs, whom she regards as a father figure. This tech-savvy goth proves that appearances can indeed be deceiving. Pauley Perrette portrayed Abby Sciuto, the resident forensic scientist with a distinctive gothic style, working alongside Mark Harmon's Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS for over a decade. Perrette's personal life was marked with some drama in 2006 when her former husband, a little-known singer-songwriter named Coyote Shivers, was cited for harassing her at numerous occasions following their 2006 divorce. In 2017, it was announced that Perrette would be leaving NCIS at the end of the show's 15th season in 2018. That same year, she appeared in a supporting role in When We Rise, ABC 2017, a docudrama about the rise of the gay rights movement in the 1960s and 70s. Abby's character also appeared in the spin-offs NCIS Los Angeles and NCIS New Orleans. Perrette departed the original show in 2018 during season 15. Following her exit from NCIS, Perrette embarked on a new venture by starring in the CBS series Broke, which unfortunately had a brief run and concluded after one season in 2020. Additionally, in 2022, she shared her experience of surviving a massive stroke the previous year. Abby Sciuto played by Pauley Perrette when she was 34 years old, and now she is 54 years old. Number 5. Brian Dietzen as Jimmy Palmer. Jimmy Palmer's character in NCIS undergoes shifts in personality across multiple episodes. He discloses himself as a mild diabetes mellitus sufferer in the episode In the Dark. Jimmy often appears uneasy around Gibbs, particularly when faced with Gibbs' peculiar and unsolicited explanations. Dr. Mallard consistently highlights Jimmy's purportedly terrible driving skills and knack for getting lost, despite Jimmy's defense that Ducky is the one with the map. Additionally, Jimmy is revealed to be claustrophobic, sweating profusely when entering enclosed spaces and expressing anxiety about returning through them, such as when retrieving a body bag. These quirks add depth and humor to Jimmy Palmer's character on the show. Brian Dietzen made his feature debut in the poorly received American Idol spin-off From Justin to Kelly, 2003, after appearing on the short-lived comedy show My Guide to Becoming a Rock Star, the WB 2002. Despite these early setbacks, his career took a positive turn when he secured the recurring role of nerdy technician Jimmy Palmer on NCIS in 2004. While occasionally participating in low-budget films, Dietzen has primarily focused on NCIS, allowing him to evolve his slightly awkward character over numerous seasons on the consistently popular series. Jimmy Palmer, played by Brian Dietzen, when he was 27 years old, and now he is 46 years old. Number 6. Rocky Carroll as Leon Vance. Once a field agent with NCIS, Vance brings a wealth of expertise in firearms and interrogation, backed by a history in black ops. Hailing from the streets of Chicago, he's no stranger to hand-to-hand combat, fine-tuning his skills as a boxer. Vance's proficiency extends to excelling in physical confrontations, showcasing his prowess in close-quarters combat. Much like his NCIS colleagues, he's adept in firearm usage, capable of delivering precise shots that can either incapacitate or fatally injure his target. Vance, a formidable force, blending strategic intelligence with hands-on combat skills in the world of NCIS. Rocky Carroll, a classically trained actor with a strong foundation in theater, has established himself as a versatile and accomplished performer in film, stage, and television. He played the recurring role of assistant director Leon Vance in the TV series NCIS. In addition to his role as a series regular on NCIS, Carroll has also directed 15 episodes of the show. He made his directorial debut with the season 12 episode, We Build, We Fight. Leon Vance played by Rocky Carroll when he was 45 years old, and now he is 60 years old. Number 7. Michael Weatherly as Anthony Denozo. Anthony Denozo, with his infectious sense of humor, is more than just the class clown. At his core, he's an incredibly loyal and dedicated agent, ready to go to any length to protect those he cares about, even if it means risking his own life. Few can turn a near-death experience into a laughing matter, but Denozo pulls it off effortlessly. Whether facing a shootout or navigating tense office moments, he's the one reminding everyone to inject a little fun. Denozo isn't just acquainted with every hit song on the airwaves. He's also a singing sensation. We'll fondly remember the occasional serenades and his impressive dance moves. After working on several short-lived series, actor Michael Weatherly achieved success as a key player on one of television's most popular action dramas. Opting for an acting career instead of joining his wealthy family's exporting business, Weatherly made his television debut in an episode of The Cosby Show before joining the cast of the soap opera Loving, which faced ratings challenges. Later involved in a spin-off from the military crime drama Jag, alongside Mark Harmon, Weatherly portrayed Agent Tony Denozo on NCIS, which became a ratings juggernaut. Throughout the show's lengthy run, the actor took on diverse projects, including The Mystery of Natalie Wood and the crime drama Charlie Valentine. As a handsome leading man, Weatherly capitalized on the opportunities provided by his hit series. After 13 years on NCIS, Weatherly departed the show to star in his own series, Bull, a comedy drama based on the early career of TV Dr. Phil McGraw. Anthony Denozo played by Michael Weatherly when he was 35 years old, and now he is 54 years old. Number 8. Kot De Pablo as Zea David. Zea wasted no time volunteering for the Israeli intelligence agency as soon as she came of age. Her specialization: assassinations, psychological warfare, and sabotage, a true force to be reckoned with. Before joining NCIS, she served as a battle-hardened warrior, always prepared to jump in and defend herself and her country on a moment's notice. Strong, tough, and playful, Zea David is a formidable officer with a penchant for light-hearted banter. Despite her battle-hardened background, she effortlessly matches Deno in flirtatiousness. Though she's actually of Chilean descent in real life, Kot De Pablo is best known for playing former Israeli Mossad agent Zea David in NCIS. She was a series regular from season 3 until season 11, after which she said she left because she didn't think the scripts were that great anymore. Her portrayal of the fearless agent earned her critical acclaim and an Imagen Award in 2006. De Pablo has also pursued her interest in singing, and has a cover of Tom Waits's Temptation on the series soundtrack. As for De Pablo, she appears to lead a quiet life away from the spotlight and hasn't taken on many major projects since her time on NCIS. She also maintains a relatively low online profile. Zea David played by Kot De Pablo when she was 26 years old, and now she is 43 years old. Number 9. Emily Wickersham as Ellie Bishop. Bishop, a Caucasian woman in her 30s, rocks a small, skinny frame with long, light blonde hair and brown eyes. In the field, you'll catch Bishop donning the traditional NCIS windbreaker or coat, complete with the iconic NCIS cap. When she ties up her hair, usually in a bun, she follows the tradition set by her predecessors, Caitlin Todd and Zea David, tucking it neatly under the cap, allowing it to peek out at the end. Ellie Bishop is more than just a cheerful girl. She's an outgoing and fun-loving person who effortlessly makes friends with her quick warmth and a heart that many describe as big. While not as reserved as her predecessor Caitlin Todd or as outgoing as Zea David, Bishop finds herself comfortably situated somewhere in between, a delightful mix of the two. Known for her role on the procedural series NCIS, Emily Wickersham grew up in Mamaroneck, New York. While in high school, she participated in sports like track and soccer. However, upon enrolling at Muhlenberg College in Allentown, Pennsylvania, she found herself uncertain about her future. After 2 years, Wickersham dropped out and decided to explore acting. Discovering a passion for performance, she enrolled in acting classes and signed with an agent. Wickersham initially appeared in small roles on shows like Parco P.I. and in movies such as Gardener of Eden. Her breakthrough came with the recurring role of Rhiannon Flammer on the acclaimed series The Sopranos. Subsequently, she landed roles in films like Definitely, Maybe, and How I Got Lost. In 2012, Wickersham starred alongside Amanda Seyfried in the kidnapping-themed thriller Gone. The following year, she joined the cast of the long-running series NCIS, initially in a role intended for a single episode. However, her performance led to an immediate promotion to a recurring role. Ellie Bishop played by Emily Wickersham when she was 29 years old, and now she is 39 years old. Number 10. Wilmer Valderrama as Nick Torres. Nick Torres, a man with ambition and drive, may come off as a bit cocky, but beneath that exterior lies a deeply caring individual. Behind closed doors, he reveals a much softer side that he doesn't often show to others. Nick is fiercely protective of the people he cares about, going out of his way to ensure they're taken care of. Despite his teasing and playful gossiping with co-workers, there's a genuine concern and warmth in his actions. Torres, the ambitious and caring soul with a playful edge, making his mark in the world of camaraderie and covert operations. Actor Wilmer Valderrama gained national attention as the eccentric yet endearing foreign exchange student Fez on the long-running sitcom That 70s Show. His quirky portrayal alongside future stars Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis made him a beloved figure among co-stars and fans. Valderrama, showing ambition beyond acting, ventured into supporting roles in films like Summer Catch and Party Monster. Additionally, he invested in Los Angeles-based restaurants Dolce and Geisha House. Beyond his entertainment pursuits, Valderrama's personal life often made headlines, especially his relationships with Hollywood's leading ladies, including Lindsay Lohan. While his public disclosures on shows like The Howard Stern Show raised eyebrows, Valderrama sought to diversify his image. taking on the role of the helpful Handy Manny on a popular preschooler cartoon. Whether navigating the realms of acting, business, or personal relationships, Valderrama's journey continued to unfold on screens and in occasional tabloid columns. Nick Torres played by Wilmer Valderrama when he was 36 years old, and now he is 43 years old. Number 11. Deno Reasonover as Casey Hines. Casey embodies friendliness with an expressive flair, known for her inventive one-liners that add a spark to her personality. While she initially appeared cold towards her predecessor, Abby Sciuto, it turns out it was just the opposite. Casey was actually a fan of Abby's and found herself internally freaking out when meeting her. Casey, the friendly face with a penchant for creativity, bringing her own unique energy to the team. Casey Hines, portrayed by Emily Rose Reasonover, showcased her acting prowess in Lydia R. Diamond's play Stick Fly, with Mo Olelo Performing Arts at San Diego's 10th Avenue Theater in 2011. In this production, Reasonover played Cheryl, the daughter of a family's maid, whose life takes a significant turn with an all-expense-paid prep school education. Critics lauded her performance as superb, describing her character as brainy, proud, easily wounded, and a source of the show's comic relief. Reasonover's involvement with Upright Citizens Brigade includes being a member of the improvisation group Ham Radio, performing across Los Angeles. She is also part of the long-form improvisation group Essence. Notably, Reasonover assumed the role of Casey Hines in 3 episodes of the CBS crime drama NCIS during season 15, transitioning to a series regular for season 16 following the departure of Pauley Perrette. Her contributions extend beyond the entertainment realm, as she served as the Grand Marshal for the Inclusion Matters by Shane's Inspirations Run Walk and Roll 5K fundraising event in Griffith Park in September 2023. Casey Hines played by Diana Reasonover when she was 9 years old, and now she is 31 years old. We reflect on the incredible journey of NCIS cast from 1999 to today, witnessing their growth and transformations. It's evident that the bond forged during those years has left an enduring legacy. From thrilling highway pursuits to heartwarming moments, these actors brought the California Highway Patrol to life. Their stories continue to resonate with fans around the world. As we explore their then and now, we celebrate the enduring impact of NCIS. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic trip down the California highways with the remarkable NCIS cast of yesteryear.